Good evening, Frederick Douglass families, students, and staff. My name is Carol Leveley, and I am the very proud principal of Frederick Douglass Elementary School, home of the Blue Jays. This is my 21st year as a school principal and my 5th year here at Frederick Douglass. We have so much to be proud of from last school year. Our students and staff beat the state average in all 6 categories for Smarter ELA and math. We were highlighted by the Secretary of Education as a bright spot in Delaware, and she pointed out some of our strong growth from 2015 to the 2019 spring assessments. In ELA, we've risen from 42% proficient to 67%. In math, from 35% proficient to 69%. Our ELL students are English language learners in ELA from 7% proficient to 60%. And our English language learners for math from 7% to 70% in math. Our low-income students have gone from 39% to 64% in ELA. And in math, our low-income students have gone from 30% to 66% in math. Our students that have disabilities went from 7% to 47% in ELA, and our students with disabilities from math went from 14% to 41% proficient. Our Hispanic students in math have risen from 37% to 76%. Now for some great grade level news. 3rd grade ELA, this year's 4th graders, 4th place in the whole state, 64% proficient. 3rd grade math, this year's 4th graders, 1st place in Delaware, 74% proficient. So we were the top school in the state of Delaware, last year's 3rd graders, this year's 4th graders. 4th grade, this year's 5th grade students, ELA, 1st place in the state of Delaware. Top school in the entire state of Delaware for ELA, 70%. Top school in the whole state of Delaware for math, 69%. So this year's 5th graders, as a group, representing Fred Douglass, were 1st in ELA and mathematics. That's unbelievable accomplishment. Our 5th graders, who are now over at the middle school, in ELA they were 7th place for the state and 2nd place for math. At this time, we have much to be proud of. We have many things in place for our students and for our staff. As some of you may know, we don't have an associate principal, but we hope to announce one very soon. Mr. Dukes decided to go back to Sussex Tech to teach. He loved it here, and we loved having him, but he has 3 young children and a wife that he wanted to spend as much time as possible with each day. Our theme this year is Better Together. We believe if we work more effectively and cooperatively together, we will continue to be a bright spot in the state of Delaware. Will you as parents work with us to be better together? To check your child's agenda each day for homework and their clip chart color? Remember, we want green or better. To read our frequent What's Up at Fred parent emails? To follow us on several social media platforms? To remind your child often about the 3 R's: respect, responsibility, and the right to learn, to support our school by volunteering and sending in box tops, to participate in our fall fundraiser. Any student that sells 10 or more items will have a special lunch at our end of marking period celebration day. If you will, as parents, work with us, we will continue to make great strides in our school improvement. Frederick Douglass is a Title I school, and information about Title I is on the table near the lobby. Be sure to sign in at each classroom that you visit this evening. Our first session will begin immediately following this announcement. In 30 minutes, an all-call will be made for Session 2. During Session 2, you can visit another classroom, go visit the gym, the music room, the art room, the media center, and the computer lab, or visit the various tables set up in the hallways. Thanks for coming and for being the one for our students. Remember, parents, together we are Fred Strong. Have a great evening.